Now, here in the studio, we've got something which would be, well, looks slightly odd in the countryside. Can we see it?
Looks a bit like an aircraft, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's 40 times more aerodynamic than the world's fastest production car, produces enough energy to light the average home, and is powered by, somehow, a human.
A team from 3 universities in Liverpool has come together to design and build a bike, that's what it is, that they hope will break the land speed record for a man-powered vehicle.
Well, the guys who put this together are the engineers Ben Hogan and Pat Harper, and with us also the man who's actually going to ride in it, Dave Collins.
Morning.
Although, Dave, do you really ride something like this, or just become part of it?
You do, well, a bit of both, I'd say. So it's definitely a learning curve riding this.
This isn't the actual size of it, is it?
No, this is a model of the actual bike.
So is it half size, two-thirds size?
Yeah, so the actual bikes are slightly bigger. We built this to test in wind tunnel models because the aerodynamics are the most important thing about this project. So we've been testing in wind tunnel models, and this is what we used.
It looks just extraordinary. How do you? I mean, I know the technical term is you ride this bicycle. So how does it happen, Dave? Can you sit down?
Yes, I'll give you a quick demo. So I'm essentially lying down. It's surprisingly comfortable, but you're lying down. The handlebars are here. I've got a screen in front of my face, and the pedals are up here somewhere.
What speed are you trying to go at when you're doing that?
83.13 miles per hour over.
That's the world record.
Yeah, the world record is 83 miles per hour. Yeah.
What have you managed so far?
So we've been testing in Bruntingthorpe, which is just north of Leicester, and we've got up to, we've only been into second gear so far, but we've got 40 miles per hour, and we've got 3 more gears to go, 5 in total.
Okay. Benjamin, what about, this one's not got wheels on it, so where are the wheels, how big, and where they're underneath, obviously?
That's a good question. So I know it doesn't look like a normal bicycle, but it's got many of the components a normal bicycle has. It's got 2 wheels, it's got some steering, and it's got a seat, and they're all just distributed slightly differently. So the wheels are, you won't be able to see them, but they're the 2 things that are touching the ground. We completely cover our wheels to make the vehicle as aerodynamic and as fast as possible.
It looks brilliantly aerodynamic. One small issue, I think you probably saw that, there's no sort of window. I mean, how can you see where you're going?
So there's a camera mounted on top of the top half of the shell, and that feeds into a visual system that's in front of my face. So it's a computer screen, and I can see the outside through that. So it's very strange.
It's important that we use that instead of a windscreen, because if you imagine Dave, as he just demonstrated, is lying back and his knees are bobbing up in front of him, which would obstruct his view.
Okay. Lots of people who ride their bicycles will be accustomed to falling off their bicycles. How's it going?
It's going well now. I think to begin with, there were a few little tips and scrapes, but now it's
What, because of balance?
Yeah, just the whole, it's like learning to ride a bike all over again. So
okay, experienced cyclists like Louise will tell you the best way to ride a bicycle when you want to go at speed is to be leaning forward and sort of powering down on your legs. Well, Dave's going to be lying backwards. Is that the most efficient way to get up to speed?
It's a very, very different skill set than normal cycling. We position Dave's body inside the shell and inside the vehicle to try and get the vehicle as small as possible, because when you're travelling at these really high speeds, the one thing that's trying to slow you down the most is wind resistance. So if you can imagine having your hand out of a car going at 80 miles an hour, that force that you feel that's the thing that's trying to stop us the most. So that's why we encase everything, including the wheels and Dave here, in an aerodynamic shell.
Does it feel claustrophobic, Dave?
No, it's surprisingly, it's cosy, but it's comfortable.
Right.
So Eddie's in there.
You're about to take it off to America.
Yes.
So where are you going to run it there?
So the bike actually is on its way to America now. And with the team, we're going to follow it on Saturday. So we're going to meet the bike there.
And why are you taking it there, and where are you going to run it?
Okay, so we're taking it to one of the smoothest, flattest, longest, highest roads in the world. It's a tiny little town called Battle Mountain in the middle of the Nevada desert.
Which is the best place to do it?
It's perfect.
Because you need long, flat stretch of road.
And the competition, it's a worldwide competition, but nobody in the UK has won it, is that right?
That's correct, yes.
So what makes you think what is your USP to do it this time?
We've got Dave. And I must say, we've got 2 other riders as well. We've got Ken Buckley and Natasha Morrison, and they're all absolutely amazing. And we've got a great engineering team. And the support we've had from Liverpool University, from the technicians, has been incredible.
It looks amazing. Really, really lots of luck to you all. Thank you very much for bringing it in. And bring back the real one when you finish.
We will.
Fantastic. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And still to come on